What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Today we're looking at gold and GJ as usual. And before we get into it, these were the trades. Now my charts do look a little bit different at the moment. As you're about to see, these are the trades that I posted today in my VIP Telegram. To the members in there, you can see it's like a dark chart. I'm trying like a nice bright chart at the moment. To kind of change it up a little bit, see how I feel about that. But this was the GJ setup, right? Looking at sales, GJ sales, you can see the stop loss, entry, and take profit in there, and also the same on gold, entry, take profit, and stop loss. And I was looking at buys on gold. Now, basically, if we take a look here today, is a holiday in the US. So this could affect the US dollar and the markets. A fair bit. There could be low volume, low volatility in the markets, right? As obviously a lot of people will be off work and things like that. So this was the GJ setup. You can see I was looking at sales past this level. This was my level that I had drawn out right here, just kind of a support. You can see in this area, price created a resistance, then broke above it, then tested as support, rejection, and price continued to move. So that was my key level that I saw price making a resistance here, right? So you can see price started to run out of steam to the upside. You can see these strong bullish candles, and then we start to see some weak bullish candles, some bearish candles coming in, right? And then price try to push back up again with some bullish candles, and we get rejection, we get a rejection again, weak bullish candle closure, and then price starts closing bearish, and then you see this sell off to the downside, right? So looking at that, just simple price action, I have my two levels here and here, and I wanted to see price break through this support to continue with that pre-London volume that I talk about in my videos, and also what I'll be kind of teaching in my course, and that is also going to be posted in Telegram. You can see here, crash course intro part 1, trading windows, and this just goes over different trading windows, like I said, pre-London, so 2 hours before London opens to 2 hours after London, 2 hours before to 2 hours after London opens. And then we have another trading window which I showed my members for you guys in the US and things like that. If you can't trade the London one, there's another one which I've showed my members in there as well. So that's what I was looking at in GJ. And as you can see, price came down and just bounced off this zone and retraced a little bit. So there was no trade here. We didn't get triggered into this. As you can see, price never reached our entry point. And so there was no sales there today on GJ. So that is that. You can see it's pulling back and it's come back up to this resistance. This is my trading window right here. Boom, right? You can see that's the trading window, and that is now clearly over. So yeah, we broke back up to this level. So I'll tell my members that I'm deleting sell stops on GJ, so there's no trade there on GJ today. And also the main one, gold, which I only trade now, and I also told my members this today, just for the new members, I only trade gold and not gbpjpy. I still give gbpjpy setups because some members prefer to trade it over gold, but I won't be taking any gbpjpy setups. I just said gbpjpy about 10 times, then I just got muddled up. So gold is what I mainly focus on these days, or it's the only pair that I focus on when I'm trading. Of course, I still provide good setups for my members who want to take GJ trades as if I would be taking them myself, but I don't. I stick with gold. And same thing happened, right? I had my level of support where price is bouncing off. You can see if we take a look at the market right here, right? Strong bullish candles pushing price up, and what happened then? It broke that most recent market structure to the downside. You can see here we've got lows, low highs, lower lows, and then price comes up, boom, breaks to the upside, breaks out of that market structure, creates a support in price. You can see price is bouncing here, support. Or price was bouncing here, sorry. But I just kind of put it like between these wicks down here is my key level, that zone right there. I just kind of put it on those wicks. So you can see that I was looking for price here. So I was looking to enter buys before. So say, let's go to here like this. It's not clicking. From this candle onwards, right? I was looking for this candle to start breaking up, trigger me in a buy. Oh, no, it's decided to work. This one right here, push up, trigger me in a buy, and continue bullish up until, you know, around about this level right here, which you can see in the market, and potentially these levels over here. But I was mainly just looking at this one. As you can see, big rejection there. Then we see another rejection, and then price pushes through it, pushes up. Price then comes back, closes below it. Then we get this big rejection up, and price pushes down again. So that was my target, because you can see the market is reacting around this level somewhere. So that's where I want to be out of the market. But as you can see again, price broke down, broke that structure, broke below these lows over here. Boom. So again, I said to my members, deleting, I said, hey, if gold breaks 1954030, then I will delete buy stops, and then that happened. So I said gold buy stops deleted, no trades today on gold. And now you can see that it's tested on that support again, and it spiked back up. But like I said, I'm out of the market now. I don't trade after my trading window, which my trading window is on gold. It is like in here, right? So I don't trade after this, after my window, because I find it to be inconsistent. I find to stick to my trading windows to be consistent for me, which enables to me to be consistently profitable, because I constantly look at this specific window while I'm trading, right? A few hours here and a few hours there, and I'm able to study the market within that specific window, and kind of, you know, understand what happens during that window, and then look to capitalize on that through experience and through my knowledge on the market. So those were the two setups today on Golden GJ. None of them triggered, so there was no trades today, which is fine. It happens. You do have those days. If we take a look back, you can see trades down here got triggered. This one was sent out to the members in Telegram as well. We got triggered in here, and then price pulled back, came back down, went into profit, pulled back. So at this point here, at the end of my trading window, this is where I closed this trade at break even. And then you can see price did actually come down and hit the take profit before reversing. Same thing here, we closed at break even on this 1 hour candle right here, and I called that out to my members as well. We got triggered into the market here as price continued up, and we got out here at break even because this 1 hour candle was just stalling, and then it closed kind of small bullish rejection wick to the upside, rejection wick to the downside. And so when you start seeing candles like this, once you're in a trade, you want to get out of that trade or minimize your risk, because you're looking for volume and, you know, to carry your trade through. Because that's why I trade my specific trading window, because I know that during that window there's high volume, and when there's not volume, then that's when we want to get out of the markets. So that was another one, and you can see here this one as well. We got out. I think I got out here somewhere at break even. This one also was break even. This one break even, a win. You can see when you get that volume, this right, what has happened with gold recently is we've come into a period in the market where there's been a lot of significant news, high impact news. There was inflation, as you can see here, inflation, and then we had PPI, then we had Fed interest rate, we had FOMC, retail sales. You know, this week on gold, or last week, sorry, on gold, you can see a lot of break-even trades because there wasn't volume in that time, because the market was waiting for these news events on, you know, obviously, like I just went over, inflation, interest rates, etc., Fed, FOMC. So the market was a little bit here and there last week because of course, all this upcoming news. And you can see when it's expecting this news, price does just consolidate a little bit. So we should start to see, that's what we got this week. Building permits, not worried about that. Fed chair power testimony, that could be interesting, that could move the markets. And again, so we should be smooth sailing this week. We should start to see the markets move again, get some volume, and not too much high impact news that's going to affect price too much. So that is that. Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in joining the Telegrams, there will be a link for the free Telegram below, and also the paid Telegram where I'll post all my setups. I have a course that I'm putting in there slowly. I've already uploaded part 1. There'll be part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. There's also, me walking you through the trades when I'm entering, when I'm closing at break even, when I'm closing half, etc. And also there's access to have one-on-one with me via Telegram, private message, whatever you want to ask, whatever questions you have, I'll answer them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.